Good afternoon, dear friends. Today is 15th September, which is celebrated as Engineers Day. So I hope very happy Engineers Day to all of you. And today, myself Sunil Sonigra going to discuss about the paper solution of the exam January 2013 in the subject of mechanical drafting. We discussed few questions about mechanical drafting subject of this question paper in the last time, and we proceed further with some more questions. As we know, I would like to give you some important tips before starting the question paper. First tip is that we should do time management of our total question paper. 180 minutes is assigned to us for 5 questions. Hence, for one question or for 18 minutes should be spared for 7-mark question. Clearly mention the question number. In this subject, especially in drafting and drawing subjects, students forget to write question number on the question or on the answers. New questions should be started on the new pages only. No continuation is to be allowed. Then insert necessary dimensions in the drawing and use H or 2H pencil. Don't use HB or B lead because they reduce the cleanliness of our drawings. Mention the name of views like front view, top view, side view, etc. Name points with standard notations like for top view, A point, for front view, A dash, and so on. Write appropriate scale. If it is changed, write the scale. If 1:1 scale is maintained, then you may not write the scale. It's not compulsory. Then do proper planning and then start drawing. Before starting the writing drawing in your answer sheet, you should do proper planning of your drawing. Failing to which, what will happen? Some of the portion may skip because of unavailability of the space. Now, first question about a square pyramid. Dimensions are given and it is resting on a triangular face on HP, and the axis makes an angle of 45 degree with VP and apex is nearer to VP. This we solved last time. First, draw square in top view as shown over here. Then draw triangle in front view. Tilt this triangle like such that O dash A dash becomes parallel to XY line. Then take projections. Draw its top view. Then tilt this top view at an angle of 45 degree with XY line and then take projection. So this question carries 7 marks, means 1 mark to each figure, means 6 marks plus 1 for notations, naming points, inserting dimensions, writing name of views, etc. Like front view over here, top view over here. If the same question is asked in third angle projection method, then what should we do? We should change the position of front view and top view. Front view should be drawn below XY line. All these 3 top views should be drawn above XY line, and rest all procedures will remain same. Next problem, question 1b about cone. The cone axis makes an angle of 30 degree with horizontal plane and 45 degree with vertical plane. So this is the solution. We discussed this problem, how to draw this in the last session. Question number 2b about two cylinders bisecting each other at 90 degree, and this is the solution for that problem. Now we start with new problem, question number 2b, asked in option for 7 marks. The data is given like this. A vertical cylinder of 50 mm diameter and 80 mm height is penetrated by a horizontal square prism of 25 mm side and 70 mm length. Their axis is perpendicular and intersecting each other. The faces of the prism are equally inclined to HP and VP. Draw the projections showing lines of intersection. Here, a cylinder is given to us, a vertical cylinder having diameter 50 mm and 80 mm height. So first, we should draw top view and a front view of given cylinder. In top view, it will appear as a circle, and in front view, it will appear as a rectangle with height 80 mm and width 50 mm, and also draw its side view. In side view also, cylinder will appear as a rectangle with width 50 mm and height 80 mm. After drawing a cylinder in three views, let me start drawing a square prism. A square prism is given. It is a horizontal. Dimensions are given of the square prism, 25 mm side and 70 mm length, and axes of both the solids bisect each other. Hence, in side view, it would be needed to draw a square prism. So first of all, draw XY line that represent intersection of HP and VP, and draw a circle of diameter 50 mm. Here it is given diameter of cylinder is 50 mm, hence its top view would be a circle of diameter 50 mm. Insert the dimension like this, 550. Do not insert radius 25. Always whenever you draw a circle, the dimension should be inserted like this, 550. 5 indicates its diameter. After inserting its dimension, let me draw its axis, which will pass through the center line of the circle. This is center line or axis of the cylinder. Then draw horizontal axis, name endpoints 1, 2, 3 and 4. And from 1 and 3, draw projection lines, vertical 2 lines, and on this line mark a height of 80 mm and pick up the point at a height of 80 mm on this line, because height of vertical cylinder is given as 80 mm, and then draw a rectangle over here as mentioned here. This rectangle represents the front view of given cylinder. Now next step is to draw side view. To draw the side view of this cylinder, first we draw line at an angle of 45 degree with XY line to the right side of this circle, that is to the right side of this top view. Draw here line at an angle of 45 degree. Then after, draw projection lines from 4, 2, 1 and 3, and these two projection lines will cut a line, 45 degree line at 2 points, and from those 2 points draw vertical lines like this and complete its side view. Draw a rectangle having height 80 mm, width 50 mm over here. So this indicates the side view of given cylinder. Draw its axis as well like this. This is the axis of given solid in side view. Now next it is given that another square prism which is horizontal penetrates through this cylinder. Hence that square prism would appear as a square in side view because it is horizontal prism. Hence in side view of this cylinder, mark a line or midline of the axis. Bisect this axis. So divide this axis into two equal parts. This dimension is 40 mm. So from here at a distance of 40 mm over here on this side, draw a horizontal line. This intersection of these two lines shows the axis of cylinder as well as axis of prism. So taking this point as a center, draw a square like this, because here it is given that the faces of prism are equally inclined to HP and VP. Whenever it is given in case of square prism that all the faces are equally inclined to HP and VP, we have to draw square like this. In this condition, all four sides of this square makes equal angle, that is 45 degree angle with these reference lines. Hence these all sides makes equal angle with horizontal plane and vertical plane. This is the side view of given square prism. Name the endpoints, that is A, B, C and D, that is 4 edges of square prism. From point A and from point C, draw projection lines like this and draw its side view. In side view, it will appear as a rectangle like this. Width of this rectangle is given as 70 mm. Hence, from this axis, the distance to one side would be 35 and distance to this another side would be 35 mm. Hence, we have drawn the front view of given square prism like this. Now, to draw top view of this square prism, we take projection lines from D and B like this. These two projection line will cut 45-degree line at 2 points, and from these 2 points draw horizontal lines like this and take projections from this front view and complete this rectangle. So this rectangle represents the top view of given square prism. Now we have identified the position of both these solids. Now we think about the curves of intersection and about the visibilities of the line. As we know, any two solid lines will never cross each other. So here certain lines should be either erased or should be drawn dotted. So let me start locating those points, endpoints A, B, C, D. Now to find out the intersectional point of this square prism and cylinder, pick up this point and this point, intersection between arc 1, 4 and this horizontal line. Here one point is there, here one point is there, similarly one point is here and one point is here. So from this point draw vertical line, it will cut this BD horizontal line or axis at one point over here, and name these points A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash from this side view like this. Now similarly on this side also project a line, it will cut center line at 2 points. Here these two lines are inside this cylinder, hence these two lines will not be visible, hence they should be erased. So we have erased these two lines. Now we think about this corner, from this corner to this point and this point to this corner a smooth curve would appear like this. So this is the smooth curve which shows the curves of intersection between the cylinder and the square prism, and similar curve would appear on this side also. Hence it's a symmetrical figure because both the axes bisect each other and angular inclination is always right angle. Now think about this line, because this line shows the edge, upper edge of this square prism, that is A edge, and the square prism is inside the cylinder, so this portion would not appear, hence it should be drawn, it should be erased, and this portion should also be erased because it will not appear in front view, and then draw dotted line over here as it does not appear but the edges are there behind this cylinder, inside the cylinder, hence the views or the edges which are not visible we mentioned here, we draw here with dotted lines as shown over here. Similarly we think about other lines, this line, this center line, from this point to this point whether it would be visible or not, and from this edge, that is edge D and B, if you think about edge B edge would be here, so this edge would be visible, but in this portion inside this cylinder it will not be visible, hence we trim this line, erase this line, draw this solid line because this edge is visible up to this point, after that it will not be visible, hence draw with dotted line, and then after it would be visible, so draw it with a solid line like this. So this is the front view of given solid. In front view we have drawn all the necessary lines needed over here, that is 3 dotted lines and 2 curves like this, and this line to be erased because it's a cut portion of the cylinder. Now think about this top view. In a top view this line is there, this line indicates the edge of this square prism, that is D edge, this is D edge and this one is B edge, edge number B is this. As the square prism is inside this cone, inside the cylinder, this edge would not appear, hence it should be erased one, and at that particular place we should draw a dotted lines like this. These two dotted line indicates the edges of this square prism, edge B and edge D. Similarly about edge A and C, here edge A and C would be there, that to be drawn with full line up to this, because up to this end that edge would be visible, after that it would not be visible, hence draw with a dotted line, and after that it would be visible. So draw with a full line as shown over here. So we have discussed, we have drawn its front view like this, and we have differentiated these three lines shown by dotted lines. This is front view, because here it is asked that draw curves of intersection. So this is curves of intersection, name the views. This is a front view, this is top view of given condition, and this is the side view of given condition. Here the horizontal prism is given, hence any horizontal solid is given, it would be needed to draw side view also. Hence we have drawn three side views, and this is the solution of given problem. Insert the dimensions at least once. Height is 80, diameter is 50. Here also you can insert the dimension, that is a square of 25 mm. This is the solution of given problem. It carries 7 marks, so 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6 marks are there, and 1 mark for proper naming of the points and views would be the distribution of this question. Now next question, question number 3a, asked for 7 marks. A pentagonal pyramid, 30 mm base side and 50 mm axis is standing on HP on its base, who is standing on HP on its base, whose one side is penetrating to VP. It's perpendicular to vertical plane. A pentagonal pyramid is given, and its one side is perpendicular to VP. It is given. It is cut by a section plane 45 degree inclined to horizontal plane and perpendicular to vertical plane through the midpoint of axis. Draw front view, sectional top view, and true shape of the section. Here pentagonal pyramid is given, and it is given that the base one side is perpendicular to vertical plane. So in top view we draw a pentagon in such a way that one side becomes perpendicular to XY line, and then draw its front view. After drawing its front view, here it is given that it is cut by a sectional plane 45 degree inclined to VP and bisect the axis. So for that, let we start its drawing. First step is to draw XY line, which represents intersection of HP and VP.